Sudhir sir, but do you feel that the banning of actors from the industry can be
देखो
a
फिर
negative this thing for this?
See, it's a complicated question, but I think culture is see, I mean, you cannot hold an American actor, for instance, responsible for every action of the American government, right? You cannot. There are a lot of artists who dissent, right? That those artists should also speak against wrongs in their own country is also a valid point. There's a validity that they should also say. Just as we talk of peace, they should also talk of peace. Right? So, I mean, I think, for example, so many people have worked with Nusrat Saab, right? Who's, I mean, amazing musician. So, and so if there is an actor who a director wants to cast who suits his part, and if he's culturally right and suits the part, I think it'd be good if these kind of exchanges stay on. It's also very good that our films release in the neighboring country, which is specifically Pakistan, and in Sri Lanka, and in Philippines, and in Korea, and in China. For example, the business of PK in China is huge. So it's opening up a whole market and a point of view of India also. What is, I mean, the Hindi film industry and the Indian film industry is a cultural ambassador. So it presents the genius, the cultural diversity, the ability, the stories of India. And therefore, in a sense, like the American cinema promotes a lot of American stuff. Therefore, Indians are cultural ambassadors, and I think it's wonderful that our films are shown everywhere. And I think if that conversation continues, it's good, right? That said, I mean, if there is attacks, we are all with the Indian government, you know. There's no, I mean, there's no question. It's not even a, I mean, so a lot of people will say, why don't you speak? The fact we are Indian, we speak. We are always, the industry has always stood by, and we are always, but I mean, we personally, an artist's desire is for peace. That's your desire as an artist. An artist's desire is for understanding, right? An artist's desire is for a resolution of conflict, right? So that is an artist's desire, but if there are, you know, it's not as simple as that, and if there's a problem, then, you know, you are of course with the government, and to defend our land is absolutely of primary importance.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
पाकिस्तानी जो आर्टिस्ट है जिनको बोला गया है उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है जो धमकी एमएनएस ने दी है
I'm not for धमकीज and all that. Artists होते हैं और you cannot mix, you know, the two things. I don't think कि मुझे इस मुद्दे पर कुछ कहना है, but मैं ये ज़रूर कहना चाहूँगी that I don't think we should categorically, you know, be against or say something against somebody from the industry or artist just because they are, you know, soft targets and it's easy for us to, you know, say something about them क्योंकि वो मीडिया में है तो मैं उन लोगों के बारे में एक्चुअली उन लोगों ने एक्चुअली तो कुछ किया नहीं है. जिन लोगों ने किया है जो टेररिस्ट हैं सारे पाकिस्तानी तो टेररिस्ट नहीं हैं, जो हैं उनको जवाब मिलना चाहिए. टेररिज्म शुड स्टॉप. आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान, आई एम अगेंस्ट टेररिज्म.